It's that time of year again. People are powder coating their bikes. But the one thing is, how do we get these bearings out of the Talaria XXX? I haven't seen any other videos on YouTube about it, so I'm gonna be showing you guys in a few simple steps here. You're gonna need your heat gun or like blowtorch or something. Something to get this really, really freaking hot. And then you're gonna need this thing. It's kind of weird, but does that basically. This is gonna pull your bearings out. I've seen some people use like bolts and washers and stuff like that. But this is just what worked for me. It's like 30 bucks at Harbor Freight. And it also comes with all these other tools for any other type of bearings you might need to use. So first step, what you're gonna do is turn your swing arm on the side like this. Now it's gonna be a little bit different than like an MX4 or a Suron because it's got these little machined nubs in there to keep the bearings out. So you can't just like push it all the way through like you can on other bikes. Then you're gonna place your heat gun like this. So it's on there. Make sure it's only heating up the metal part around here, not the bearing, because the bearing wants to stay cold and this needs to get really, really hot. Turn that sucker on. I want to leave it here for about a good 5 to 10 minutes to let this thing really heat up. And you know it's hot because you can take like a screwdriver or something and feel that paint in there, and it should be really sticky and soft. All right, that paint's a little sticky in there, so it's time to pull her out. It's up here so you don't burn anything that you don't want to. It's hot. All right, next we're gonna stick this inside of the bearing. Make sure you get it right in between those two bearings right in there. Just like that, pops right in there. Now we're gonna take this thing. It's a little weird, but what you gotta do is you gotta take this and boom, bearings are out. Just like that. And this next part, you could do this with a hammer versus this thing. But I want to use this thing because it's a little less harsh on your bearings. We'll take our slide hammer, put it back in there, and we're leaving this part in here. We're going to keep this part out. You're going to want to take your bearing puller out and the large arms, which goes with these two pieces. To be able to put this together with all those pieces that I just pulled out. Now you're going to screw this onto here. Final piece, you're going to take this part and stick it on the end right there. Your bearing puller in total should look like this. Stick this part in there and spin this part to tighten as needed so that these hooks go around the bottom like this. What you're going to want to do is turn this until there is some tension in there so that's not wiggly anymore and that's solid. Then you can go over to your toolbox and take this part and put it in there. Now this doesn't give much leverage, so I'm gonna be using this, whatever it's called, I don't know, but I'm gonna put it in there for more leverage. You can use a screwdriver or whatever you like. And at this point, if this metal part around here has cooled down, you're gonna wanna heat it back up again. Otherwise, your thing will get stuck and it won't pop out. All right, after we heat it up again, let's start cranking this thing. Bearings popped out. And there you have it. Our bearings are all out and we are ready for powder coat. If any of you guys have this not working out for you, have some questions about it, leave it in the comments below. And make sure to subscribe for next week's video. I'll be talking about how to put them back in.